Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from Little Shed Big Ideas. So I know I haven't put a video out for a long time because I just really haven't had the time, energy or effort to actually put anything together, so I apologise for that. In today's video I'm just going to give you an update about the shed and about some of the projects that I have been working on. Enjoy the video, check out my great hair. Okay, so there has been a few little projects which I have done, one of which is behind me, which I'll talk about in a minute, one of which I'm sitting on, which I'll talk about in a minute, and one which is in this corner, which I'll talk about in a minute. The only other real things I've been doing is making some donut walls for people for birthday parties, christenings, and a baby shower as well that I have built, all holding 24 donuts, just a nice little pegboard essentially. Just looks nice, really. Nothing too exciting about it. In regards to the other kind of bits and pieces I've been doing, this here is just a kind of a simple wooden box that I've been building, just really more than anything to practice kind of some tenon joints. Some of them are a little bit ropey, some have not come out too bad, so I'm quite pleased with those. They're not too bad at all, really. Behind me is just a pallet wood planter that I've made. Fairly simple design, nothing too exciting with this one. I've just been kind of sanding it down over the last couple of days, trying to get it as smooth as possible and round off all of the edges really, just to kind of make it look a little bit more appealing. I don't know what I'm going to do in regards to stain just as of yet, either colour or what type, or whether the person I've made it for is just going to stain it themselves. That's entirely up to them. So that was the little planter. I'll go through all this in a bit more detail, and then the last thing is just a simple little stool that I have made just for in here really. Nothing too exciting. It's all just butt joints and screwed together more than anything, but it just gives me somewhere to kind of sit, do these recordings, and then if I'm doing any drawing, it allows me just to have somewhere to work. There's a few little challenges with it. I'd never kind of made a chair before, so making sure the legs are the same length, which is something which is a little bit tricky, but we got there in the end, and it feels more than stable. In regards to the workshop itself, the only real kind of changes is that I've started to get some electrics in, so I've just got some temporary lighting at the moment, which is just 2 household light bulbs really, just give me enough kind of light just to be able to do the basics in here. But again, I'm probably going to look to put some LED panels in here eventually in the long run. In regards to the rest of the electrics, so I've managed to get 8 sockets put in, so I've put 4 up high, 4 down low. The low ones are all built underneath the worktops and the workbenches, just so kind of fixed machinery, dust extractor, mitre saw, pillar drill when I get one, and such will all kind of have nice little places to be plugged in and left plugged in. And then the 4 top ones are all just on kind of the top of the workbenches really. I've tried to be practical and put them in each place, so I've got one just there, one over to my left, and then one down the other end of the workshop. I've also got one kind of right up high, so it was kind of some advice I got off the Woodworking UK Facebook page, and they recommended that having one in the up high in the middle of the shed would be quite a good idea, because then it gives me kind of full coverage of everything. And then I just got one on the far side, which is just going to be for when I get my table saw, because that's going to sit over in that corner, as will probably the band saw. I still haven't 100% worked out how I'm going to kind of fit those bits in, but that is where they will go in the long run. That's kind of it for me now. I've noticed one of my videos, my mitre saw review, has had over 600 views, so I'm kind of really chuffed with that. It's kind of amazing really that people have taken the time to at least click the link, if nothing else. I'm probably going to do reviews of some more bits and pieces soon. I'm going to do one of the new Triton dust extractor once I've kind of had it for a few weeks and just kind of really see how that's been working. Other than that, I've got the DeWalt 18V XR brushless motor drill and impact driver, which I was going to do once I've had them for a few months as well, kind of give them a good bash in and see how they are. And then as I get more tools, I'll just kind of go through, review, but it just comes down to when I can afford to buy them really. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, tick the little bell so when I do put a new video out, you'll know. And again, what I do want to do is say a big thank you to everyone on the Woodworking UK Facebook page, because they've been a massive help to me asking or answering, sorry, I say the stupid questions that I ask at times. Thank you. Bye bye.